Welcome back to FAB Automotive Detailing. In this video, we're going to take a look at 3 items from Adam's new ceramic line. Surface Prep, Ceramic Liquid Wax, and Ceramic Boost. Let's do it. So a couple months ago, Adam's Polishes sent me a surprise box. I know I've said this many times. My subscribers have heard this over and over, but I continue to say this at the beginning of my videos so that people that have never seen my videos before understand. Adam's Polishes sent me a surprise box of products, and in that box was a lot of their new ceramic line, almost everything from their new ceramic line, and a bunch of their other stuff. So I was very thankful for that, and thank you, Adam's Polishes, for that. It was a big surprise. I had no idea it was even coming, but they did provide these products to me. I did not pay for these products, but I'm also not getting paid for this video. Just to let you guys know that. We're going to be using it on a 2010 Camaro SS. Camaro time is the Outlaw SS right now. We're going, yes, finally, Fab's detailing a Camaro. I can tell you this much. I've already prepped the surface as far as paint correction, and this thing has so many darn body lines. It is a pain in the butt to do paint correction on. It's a, I mean, I don't know. It was an absolute pain. That's all I can say. So we're going to start with Adam's Surface Prep, and this is just their panel wipe. Let me read what it says. I'm not going to read all of what it says. It leaves the surface bare and free of any residue. Adam's Surface Prep is a necessary step before applying Adam's premium ceramic coating. Obviously, we're not applying a ceramic coating, but we are going to be doing their ceramic wax, and they sent me this anyway, so I figured, what the heck, I'll use it to wipe the panels down to make sure I get any polish residue off before we apply the ceramic wax. The ceramic liquid wax, you guys know I have their ceramic paste wax and absolutely love it. This is supposed to be basically the same thing, but in liquid form, and it costs a lot less. This 12-ounce bottle is $26 on their website. If you're interested in it, I will have it in my Amazon store, or you can go to Adam's Polishes and buy it. It doesn't matter to me, you guys. But the ceramic liquid wax says is user-friendly, durable, and extremely hydrophobic. We took our fan favorite ceramic paste wax and created a liquefied version of it. So I am really interested in seeing if this seems to work exactly the same as the ceramic paste wax that I have. It says to apply a small quarter-sized blob into a wax applicator, spread evenly, allow to dry a few minutes. It says higher humidity places that need longer to dry, which it's humid here in Indiana. Then buff away the residue with clean premium microfiber towel. Then tomorrow, I'm gonna let that sit overnight tonight. We'll boost it with Ceramic Boost. Do I have to do that? No, we can use that by itself and we'd be perfectly good. But this is just going to give an extra 3 to 6 months worth of protection, and the hydrophobics of the Ceramic Boost are absolutely amazing. I can tell you guys that because I have used it on our journey. Our journey is ceramic coated, and I've used a Ceramic Boost on it a few times, and I love it. So that's what we're gonna do in this video. I'm gonna get the camera out. I'm gonna show you, it's already out. I'm gonna turn the camera off, get it off the tripod, and show you guys the car, and then we'll just go from there. So here is the car. It is a 2010 SS. This is actually my boss's at my full-time job, because you guys, if you don't know, I'm not a detailer. I'm a hobbyist on the weekends. I'm a mechanic full-time. This car actually is, like I said, 2010, only has 11,000 miles on it. It's in really good shape. But it did have toweling marks because he's not the greatest at using microfiber every time he dries his cars. I've talked him into finally using microfibers, so I had to get rid of most of those. I'm sitting at probably 97 to 98% paint correction as far as the toweling marks are concerned. It looks extremely good. Let me show you guys, give you a quick view. It is Inferno Orange. I don't know if the camera will pick up that orange color or not. It kind of looks red on my screen. But as you can see, swirl marks are pretty much non-existent anymore. I know you didn't see it before, but I just spent about, what time is it? About 6 hours correcting it. Maybe from here it'll look orange to you guys. I mean, look at the gloss this thing's got. It looks extremely good. One thing you have to remember when it comes to a wax, whether it's a SO2 infused or carnauba or a sealant or whatever, the way you prepare the surface preparation is key to getting a great result out of, you know, the wax or whatever you're putting on. Whatever you're putting on, doesn't matter. Because if I would have touched this car and just put the ceramic liquid wax on, yeah, it would look good. It'd been a little bit glossy, but you're going to see all the imperfections when it's clean. You're going to see all those swirls every time the sun hits it. That makes a big difference. When you guys are using products, surface preparation is absolutely key. Okay, so we're going to start off using the surface prep. Now, I'm not going to show you a bunch of this because it's pretty self-explanatory. You're going to spray it on, you're going to wipe it, then you go back over the dry side, and basically it's going to evaporate really fast, and it's going to remove any polishes that I may have missed, because trust me, no matter how many times I've done this, there's spots I miss picking up with the rag, and it just happens. Just going to use a regular old towel. I'm just going to do this half of the hood right here. I'm not applying a lot of pressure, I'm just letting the product pick it up. And it smells like isopropyl alcohol. It's exactly what it smells like, which is probably what it is. I don't know though. I'm no chemist. And it is that simple to do. As you can see. Ooh. Those white lines right there, that's actually the ceiling. Yeah, see like those from where they put the drywall up. That's not streaking. Kind of looks like it on camera though. Right there, perfect. And I gotta do that across the whole car. So when I'm done doing that, we'll come back. Okay, so the entire car has been surface prepped to me, I don't know, 10 minutes, if that. That stuff is basically isopropyl alcohol, I can tell you that. And it evaporates really, really fast, which is great, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you can just make your own at home if you want to. 50-50 isopropyl alcohol, you can do 25% isopropyl alcohol, whatever kind of dilution you want to use. That's basically what that stuff was, but that way I know I got any polish residue off that I may have missed. So we're gonna move on to the ceramic liquid wax. I apologize ahead of time. Neighbors are in a pool, their kids, and my daughter is included in that pool, and they keep screaming because there's a bug around. So if you hear it, I apologize. There's nothing I can do about that. It says to put a quarter-size blob on the applicator. It does say avoid panel gaps and edges of body lines. I'm gonna get as close as possible. Just the way I did. That's the way I always do it anyways. But I know that they're paste wax you don't want to get on black plastic trim. So you want to be careful with this as well, I'm sure. So we're going to shake it up. This is the applicator that they supplied in the box. There you go. There's a blob. Not exactly a quarter size, but that's what we're going to roll with. And it says thin layers. So you want to take it in there until it's really thin. Just keep wiping until it pretty much probably looks like it's going to disappear. Kind of like that. That's a thin layer. And then we're just gonna keep rolling. And always overlap. It does say you can use this with a random orbital as well. I'm choosing, because of all the body lines this has, I'm choosing to do it by hand. Plus sometimes doing it by hand is kind of therapeutic, to be honest with you. Now the way I did the ceramic paste wax, I would do like the hood and then a fender, and by the time I got done doing the fender, the hood was ready to come off. So I'm going to do the whole hood, and then we'll go to the fender, and then we'll come back to the hood and see if it's ready to be removed. Okay, so the hood's done. A little bit does go a long way. Okay, so I did the hood and this fender, as you just saw me do. I'm gonna show you how thin I have it. You can't even, it's so thin you can't even see it. I can see it in person. Yeah, there you go, you can see it up in here as I move across. Thin. Thin makes it easy to remove. See it on there? Let's do the finger swipe and see if it's ready, because it is humid here. It is ready to come off. So we're going to remove it the way that we put it on. Now I will check both sides before I remove, and I'll check the fender before I remove. But I'll probably remove the hood. Oh my gosh, this kid's driving me nuts. I'll probably remove the hood and then put it on the passenger door and then remove it off the fender. Actually, I'm gonna put you guys in my hand. I'll show you how easy it wipes off, or how hard. I haven't used it. I know the ceramic version or the paste wax is simple. Paste wax. They did send me 3 of their ultra single soft plush towels. I have some of these. I love these. I'm glad they sent me more. But oh yeah, that's easy peasy. I know it might be really hard to see on camera, so I'll show you here in a minute. Oh, that feels so nice. Now, if you do get it in the body, the panel gaps, you're gonna have to open the hood, the door, wherever you got it, and just try to remove it. And that came off so easy. Look at that. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Let's see. This one's ready to come off too. I mean, it really is that simple. I'm not applying a lot of pressure. Kind of just my hands guiding the towel. Man. Flip it over, kind of buff it. I don't know if my camera works any good, you guys, right now. Kind of had a high spot right there. Took a little bit extra effort to remove, but I probably put it on too thick. There's a spot right there. See it? See how easy it comes off? I just put it on too thick. Alright, I'm gonna put you back on the tripod. I'm gonna remove the center. Hopefully my microphone's not messing up. I need to buy a new one. Yeah, there's a few spots, high spots, that I did not get. And that's why they want you to apply it really thin. I'm looking to see if I missed anything. Yep, right there. It's really hard to tell. Right there. But even when you miss it, you go back over it, it just flies right off. So that's awesome. Feels really, really good too. All right, I can get this done. Okay, wax is on and off. It looks absolutely amazing. I can tell you, the only downside I see to it is you put it on so thin, you think you get it all, and then when you go back around, you see a bunch of spots you miss, at least for me, you guys. I can't say that I added a bunch of gloss to it because it was already really glossy from my paint correction I did on it. I really brought the gloss out, and it actually kind of changed the color. It was a lighter orange, now it's a darker orange, but now with the ceramic liquid wax on it, it's added a lot of depth to the paint. That's what it's done. I mean, it's stunning. Getting ready to back it outside here in just a second, but I just want to show you guys the inside as I got done with it. And it looks fantastic. Alright, I'm going to back it out into the sun so you guys can take a look at it, and then once I get done showing you that, we'll shut the camera off until tomorrow when I put the ceramic boost on it. Alright, it looks amazing in the sun. I'm not backing it all the way down the driveway because I put wood at the end of the driveway because otherwise it bottoms out on this. We put this front spoiler on it not too long ago and it bottoms out, so I got to put wood down, and I don't really want to mess with that right now, but check this thing out. Can't see my screen, so hopefully. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks, I mean, it's stunning. All I can say. I'm gonna be cleaning the wheels up. I don't know if I'll make a video on that or not. I might. Right now I'm trying to look at the car to see if I missed anything, but also pay attention to my screen so you guys can see it. There are still some swirls in the paint. Like I said, I got 96, 97% of them gone, but not all of them. There's some right there I just noticed. They're not terrible, but trust me, it's a lot better than it was. He's gonna love this. I love this paint. This paint, this sparkle, this orange is just amazing. Let's get a hood shot. Shot on the hood. I tried to do that a minute ago. I don't know if I got it or not. Try it again right there. Yeah, there's some marks there, but looks good, you guys. I'm really happy with it. All right, I'm gonna shut the camera off until tomorrow, and we'll come back and we'll do the ceramic boost on it. So it is the next day. It's been almost 18 hours since I applied the ceramic liquid wax. So now, and like I said earlier, we do not have to do this step. I'm just choosing to do this step. We could actually just, this could be it. The ceramic liquid wax, protect it, you're perfectly fine to go. But I'm gonna add the ceramic boost just to boost the gloss levels a little bit. It's going to boost the longevity of the wax I put on, because this is gonna last 3 to 6 months. And the slickness, this really does make the surface really slick. I know from past experiences with using ceramic boost on our journey, basically. So I'm not going to read over the directions, but you just spray it on and then you buff it off using a microfiber towel, and it says you can use it on paint, glass, plastic, and chrome. I know it works really good on the black plastic trim, and then because it puts a coating on there that protects it, and then it says to apply to wheels and exhaust tips last. So these are clean. These are some of my older Adams towels, single softs. Just going to shake it up a little bit. You're just going to wipe it in. Flip it over. I did have a problem with their old formula streaking, so I'm hoping that this new formula does not. Okay, it's all off. Seeing a little bit of something right there. There we go. Let me get my light out and see if I can see. Yeah, that looks great. Looks really good. There's a spot right there. And I will really know once I get it outside and into the sun. Let me show you guys really quick. I really hope the camera's picking up that gloss. Man, it is so glossy. Yeah, that looks good. Not seeing any streaking. Actually, I'm sorry. There's one right there. I don't know if I get the camera to see that, or right there. The camera's not going to pick that up, but I do see it here in person. On a darker colored car, you probably see it even better. We're going to move on. I don't know if maybe I'm using too much product. I mean, that's a possibility for sure. Feels so good when you get done though. It's just so smooth. It's also very humid here right now. Humidity really messes with you on products. I would say that looks really good. I'm not seeing anything on there. Just gotta check it really close. I'm using the lights on my ceiling to check it. All right, let's do it on this fender right here. Just like before, I'll do the fender and then I will turn the camera off and get it done. I'm very happy with the ceramic liquid wax though. The paint looks amazing. And I'm applying literally like no pressure at all. There are some spots around the car that my 3-inch polisher didn't do a very good job picking up, you know, paint, correcting the paint. But I'm still easily in the 95-96% paint correction, which is where I always want to be. You'll never get 100% without wet sanding. You just won't. Unless you spent days and days and days on it. I don't have that much time to spend. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I'm not seeing any streaks on this fender whatsoever like I was before on the hood. That looks really, really good. All right, I got to get this car done. I'll turn the camera back on when it's done. All right, I am done with the ceramic boost. Inside in the shade, I did have a little bit of streaking problems here and there. As I'd come to like, sorry, there's a wasp right around me. As I come to the end of my pass and come back, I'd have like leftover right there. That's the only downside to it, but dang, this thing's glossy. It's ridiculous. He's going to be stoked when he sees this thing. I really hope that the camera picks up this gloss, as it is amazing. Once again, it has a lot to do with preparation though. I just don't want you to think this is just the Adams products, the ceramic liquid wax and the ceramic boost. Let me give you guys an away shot. I'll do a final scene here in a second, but maybe. Depends how long the video is, I may not even put it in it. I could not be happier with the way this thing turned out. Alright, let's give you a hood shot. I did put it also, the ceramic boost, on the stripes. Just to let you guys know. Yeah, looks great, man. Love it. And we put this spoiler on last year, I think, on a Saturday down here. I got VRT on there, and I've got tire shine on the tires. Well, as you guys can see right there, results speak for themselves. The gloss is absolutely amazing. The surface prep is really good, but it's basically isopropyl alcohol, so you can make that yourself. The ceramic liquid wax though, that stuff works extremely well. You just have to remember, you're not gonna do the whole car at one time and then go around and remove it. You do like 2 panels and you go back to the first one and then you remove it, because it only says a few minutes on the bottle to let it cure. In high humidity, a little bit longer, but it wipes off so easy. It applies really easy. Just make sure you do really thin layers, because I noticed I got some high spots which are thicker than the thinner spots, obviously, and it didn't want to come off nearly as easy. So make sure your entire coat is evenly thin layer and you will be perfectly fine. And then the ceramic boost, I did have a little bit of problem with streaking. I don't know if I was using too much products or what. I had that with the old stuff too, because I have the old formula, and maybe it's just part of the nature of the beast when it comes to that. When you see it, you just get a microfiber towel, you wipe it down again really good. What I did find though is if I applied more pressure than I normally would, I didn't get any streaking. So maybe that's what you have to do, I don't know. But I'm happy with all 3 of those products. Thank you, Adams Polishes, once again for sending them to me. This Camaro looks amazing. This Inferno orange is an absolutely gorgeous color. I put Adams tire shine on the tires because that's my favorite tire shine, and VRT on all the black plastic around the car. The car looks absolutely incredible. I definitely would recommend the liquid ceramic wax. I know you guys, when I made my ceramic paste wax video, you all said it was too expensive and this and that. This is not. It's like $26, I think, on Adams website. It'll be in my Amazon store, but you don't have to buy it there. You can buy it at Adams website. I will put it in my Amazon store also, so you guys can go in there and take a look at it. And then you can look at all the other stuff that I have in my Amazon store that I recommend buying. It's not all Adams stuff. There's other companies' products in there as well. But I'm just really, really happy with the results of these products all combined. And like I said, it speaks for itself, the results. So I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching this video. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up button. It really helps the channel grow. It gets the video out there suggested to people when I get a lot of likes. That's the whole purpose of the like button. And then hit that subscribe button, join the Fab family. We just have a good time making these videos. Me and my wife enjoy hanging out with you guys when she does it. She hasn't been doing it lately, but we enjoy you guys. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys very much. And then hit that share button. This video might be helpful for somebody else. You never know. And I will see you guys in the next video.